Then you can go for ISO lead auditor courses, or you can go for certifications from EOS United Kingdom, AIS United Kingdom. So today we're offering you the free training on Train the Trainer, which is from EOS United Kingdom, a valuable certification, highly in demand, the ASP prerequisite all around, because we are saying this not to promote our courses, we are trying to spread the awareness. Thank you, Edmund. Thank you for your support. So yes, fewer times, our participants or people around us thinks that, oh, we are just promoting the courses. No, we are not just promoting the courses. Yes, we are spreading the awareness that we are offering you wide range of health and safety certification, which can help you in your career. And I believe knowledge is the key to success. It's a power. You should also have the knowledge. Certification only will not help you. So to gain the knowledge, we're offering you free trainings, and if you want to secure a higher position, highly paid jobs are there, but it depends upon the prerequisites, on the certifications, the qualifications. So we are right there for you. We're offering you a wide range of health and safety courses. I will again come back to the courses which we offer once our participants join. We will be starting with the training at 6:02, which is 8:32 p.m. of India, and that's how it will be around. Whatever your region is or the time is, we will start around like after 5 or 10 minutes. Meanwhile, you have the option here. You have a trainer, lead HSC trainer, Mr. Silva, who's having more than 16 years of experience. So if you have any questions regarding HSC, you can ask him, or if you want to know anything about HSC, latest updates or anything, we'll send you a WhatsApp group link in the chat box. You can join us there. Feedback form will be dropped if you have any questions, or if you want to share your valuable suggestions, more than welcome. Let us know so that we can add in our further trainings. So there you go. You have the chat box open. Any questions, any doubts, any suggestions, more than welcome. Thank you, and I'll get back to you in 5 minutes. Over to you, Dilvin sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the brief introduction of the various courses that we do offer. And before we go off, what is the praise that we're offering right now, currently, just being a new year? And I hope our experts trainers academy have some good news on the praise. I think she's gone up, but we will get back later on that. Hey there, how are you, sir? Hey there, are you there? So they can't host experts train the academy. Must be the one. Anyways, all right. Good evening, participants, and wish you all a very, very happy New Year for everyone out there, and hope you all enjoy the New Year on the day of celebration. So I am. So and sit back and relax. We will get back to you soon. We have 4 minutes to go live. And meanwhile, if you have any questions, please do type in your questions in the chat box. And we have Miss Zoya Khan, and she is in Saudi Arabia, supporting us today as a local person, introducing about the different courses that we offer from the Experts Trainers Academy. And we do have Mr. Syed Haider at the other end. He's our admin support to host this, technical support, Zoom support, by creating a link, sending out the link, and ensuring that we all live for the next 45 minutes to 1 hour training program that we are going to go live very soon about the Train the Train program that we are hosting today and also for tomorrow. So that's it for now. Sit back and relax. We'll get back to you more regarding that. And today and tomorrow, we're going to discuss about the EOS Train the Trainer program. By end of this course, you would be able to have a confidence to deliver a training program, either in your company or for a group of people, anywhere. You will feel confident, but you will feel, once you practice them, you would be able to much more confident and deliver the courses. But see, I'm also feeling excited and energetic and confident because I've been practicing this. So without practice, nothing, works perfect. So In order to do that, you have to practice more and more and more and more. Only then you become competent and expert in that. So we do offer some more globally accepted value-added certifications in aspect of health and safety, such as we are licensed. We are proud to say we are licensed or accredited to offer OTHM, both level 6 and level 7 in diploma in occupational health and safety. If you complete this course, you're eligible to get the graduation IOSH, that is a bachelor degree, which means if you have completed OTHM either level 6 or level 7, then you're eligible to get the grad IOSH membership from the IOSH professional body, which means what? Once you get the graduation, you can study post-graduation by participating in the University of there are various universities in UK. You can Google them, so you can tell them that you've done your graduation degree in health and safety, that you want to pursue master degree. Then they will be able to guide you on that. So, and then we also offer from European Safety Council level 6, and we are also licensed to offer that. So you don't have to look for any other place. We are the right spot, and also we are licensed provider of those courses that I was telling you. And then we also offer courses from AISP awarding body. That's another awarding body from UK, and they offer certified master trainer and other training programs like first aid, etc. And we also offer IOSH managing safely. And again, we are licensed to offer IOSH managing safely. And last month we have hosted IOSH managing safety training course for the 4 days. And next week we are having OSHA 30 hours compliance course. OSHA 30 hours compliance course, which is also high in demand these days. As if you look at the newspapers such as Assignment Abroad Times and NRI Times, most of them are pointed out the specific courses such as IOSH.
Apologies for the interruption, sir. Could you please check with the participants if you're audible, because there are few of the participants constantly messaging me that the body is it's inaudible to them. Just participants, confirm us if sir is audible to you.
No audio, no really, no sound.
Yeah, they just WhatsApp called me and said that we are not able to hear you. Okay,
but can you able to hear me then?
Yeah, loud and clear. And now we have the confirmation from the students as well that you are audible. So sounds great.
All right. This is also one of the thing that you have to check with the other people, that it's like you're not just sitting and talking to a computer or talking to a monitor or something. So this is another way of confirmation that you're, especially particularly because when you're presenting this physical training, you are sure that the people are listening to, and to with a group of people like 10 or 20, it's easy to, find out who's listening to you or who's, kind of sobby or something like that. But when you're presenting over virtual training, it's all.
We lost you in between.
The trainer, I mean, he has to have a good those kind of things to make sure that the. Thank you, ma'am. And I was asking about the course fee.
Okay, so just a moment, I lost you in between, so I missed what you said. Anyhow, sir, just give me a minute here. I shall begin with the introduction, then you can begin with the training.
All right, ma'am. Go ahead.
Thank you. So, Assalamu alaikum, good evening, greetings everybody. I hope you are doing great. Listening to Zoya Khan from AISP Trainers Academy, Business Development Manager, and also a course coordinator for the assistance of you all. So, we're right there to support and guide you. If you want to start your career in health and safety, then AISP Trainers Academy is the right stop for you. The reason I say it's the right stop because we're offering a wide range of health and safety courses, which means if you are looking to start your career, we're offering you OSHA 30 hours compliance course, which is from USA, one of the best international certification. And as also informed by Mr. Silver, we have training ahead, 5 days of training, which is going to be free for you. So if you want to register for the training or book your free seats, then you'll have to DM us, WhatsApp, call, message, IM, or however it is, you can book your free seats. Next thing, IOSH managing safely, one of the most asked prerequisites if you want to have a good opportunity, or if there's any good opportunity ahead of you, then IOSH is going to help you in securing that position. Or if you want to excel yourself, then we're offering a ISO lead auditor courses, OTHM level 6, OTHM level 7. We are going for IDHSC, which is from European Safety Council. which will reward you with TSP, is the pathway to CSP, which means Certified Safety Professional, and courses from EOS United Kingdom, AOS United Kingdom, Bharat Civic Samaj diplomas, 1 year, 2 year diplomas, Train the Trainer certification, which is from EOS United Kingdom, and tonight you're here for this training, which is totally free for you. And if you want to register for this certification, then it's the right time. You're lucky that we're offering this at a very, very discounted price. There's a huge price drop for Train the Trainer from EOS United Kingdom. The actual fees is 18,000 Indian rupees, but now we're offering you at only for 11,999 INR, which means 12,000 Indian rupees. So you have this golden chance. If you want to register, you can also register with an initial deposit. If you want to know what is the first installment, then connect with Bushra, Sina, Mr. Mirza. They'll be happy to answer you. All you have to do is let us know that you're interested in this course, and we'll get back to you. Regarding the duration, benefits, certificate sample, how is the verification process is done, Bushra is there, Sana is there. They will inform you, and you can follow the guidelines. Next thing, today and tomorrow, 2 days of training. So you have the opportunity, you can gain the knowledge, you can reward yourself with this prestigious certification by registering only at a discounted price. So furthermore, we are offering you wide range of health and safety certifications. So if you want to know the course list, if you want to know more about this, please do connect with Bushra, Ms. Sana, and Mr. Mirza. They're right there. Without any further delay, I believe we are ready to proceed with the training. We will be having a Q&A session where you can ask your doubts, or if you have any questions, Mr. Silvam is there to answer you. Even if you have any questions with me or through me, I'm right there as well. So we would appreciate if you share your valuable feedback with us. The feedback form will be dropped. WhatsApp group link will be dropped so that you can join our WhatsApp group. Keep yourself posted, updated about latest HSC updates and job opportunities which we come across. We share in that group. Documents, interview preparation tips, which is regarding HSC, everything will be there in this WhatsApp groups. So do join our WhatsApp groups, save our numbers, get back to us. We'll be right there to support you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for listening to me, and I wish you all the best. I hope you all enjoy the training. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for the great introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, all the participants from all over the world. This is me, Vinod Kumar Selvam from India, from the state of Tamil Nadu. I can speak Tamil very fluently. I can able to communicate in English and also in Hindi. If you have any questions, please connect with us in the chat box, or else we will have a break at some point in time during the training presentation. So I will give you a time to ask me questions in the chat box as well. I will be asking questions in some time during the training presentation over the voice, and you can also, if you like to talk to me regarding asking me some questions, you can raise your hand. We can unmute you, and you can talk to me over the voice. And without further delay, let's kickstart our Train the Trainer from AOS United Kingdom for today and tomorrow. Today we will cover, there are 3 units to be covered. Today we will cover Unit 1. So Unit 1 is about the basic, like definitions. We're going to see some definitions, etc. All right, I would just like to take the confirmation here. Ms. Zoyakan, could you please confirm me, are we on the same page? Welcome to the Experts Trainers Academy, session topic, Train the Trainer, HSC years UK.
Yes, sir. We can.
All right, thank you, ma'am. All right, we're going to see what we're going to cover today, but by the end of this training, you would feel confident that you can able to train the trainer. You can become a trainer, or if you're working for an organization and they are looking for a trainer, HSC trainer, or it could be any trainer, you could be able to deliver if you can able to make the presentation or prepare the content for the presentation, and you can able to deliver with confidence. But before that, you need to learn some basics. You need to get some basics. Only then you will feel confident in presenting that. And that's what we're going to see today. So we're going to see some definitions, KSA, record keeping, training methodology, and you as a role of the trainer. So education is a broader term that refers to the systematic process of acquiring, getting knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes. It encompasses, you might have undergone formal and informal education learning process. which typically takes place right from the school, preschool, colleges, universities, and other educational institutions and other vocational programs that you undergo. Next, what is training? So we are seeing some definitions. So training is a specific practical process or theoretical process too sometimes, focused on developing skills and competency. So whenever I say competency, these 4 things should pop up in your mind. Competency means SCATE. What is SCATE? Knowledge, ability, training, and experience. Let me say that again. Knowledge, ability, training, and experience. You can call that person. If any person who possesses the knowledge, adequate ability, you have undergone enough training and have the experience to do any work in a professional manner with a desired result, you can call that person a competency person. So competent person. So CATE, required for a particular job or task. So training is something that you give to the workers in a specific manner, demonstrating about practically and theoretically, which focus on developing skills and competency required for a particular job or task. It is often job specific and aimed to enhance. It aims to improve the individual performance or the worker performance in a specific role or function. So that is the meaning of training as per EOSH. So safety education. What is safety education? It's education about safety. So it's a proactive approach aimed at informing, persuading, nothing but practicing, and motivating individuals. Who are the individuals? Typically the workers, who are actively engaged to actively engage them in safe practices. The primary objective of providing safety education for the workers is to emphasize the importance of working safely, because if you do working safely, you can go back home and enjoy your time happily with your family members. Again, safety education is common in workplaces, because in the workplace you might be dealing with heavy machinery such as cranes, you might be dealing with some harmful, toxic, or carcinogenic chemicals, or sometimes food. Safety courses provide crucial instruction. So the employees are educated on performing job tasks in a manner that prioritize safety, productivity, and how to minimize the risk of injuries, illness, or accidents, which benefits both you, yourself, and your colleagues, and also for the organization. So this is about safety education. So KSA, what does KSA stands for? KSA stands for knowledge, skills, and ability. Knowledge, skill, and ability. That's called KSA, the KSA education process. What is KSA education process? On this 3, knowledge, skill, and ability, we're going to see instruction, we're going to see description and significance of this 3 terminology: knowledge, skill, and ability as per EOSH. So the KSA education process, which has 3 key stages. First is knowledge, is by giving information and instruction for the workers. So what is the description? This stage marks the beginning of the education process for the workers, like providing induction training for the newcomers, where instruction imparts knowledge to learners. It emphasizes the importance of understanding concepts before applying them. So before you do the practical job work activities, you would be instructed or you would be informed. That is called sharing of knowledge. So what is the significance of providing knowledge? So knowing something is a foundational step, is a crucial step, as it provides the basics or the basis for further learning and application. See, anything that, whether it be mathematics or anything, your professionalism, it may be physics or chemistry, you need to be strong in basics. Only then you can develop your skills on becoming an expert. Without the basics, none can be expert in any field. Let me say that again. Without the basics, none can expert in any field, be it even health and safety, be it environment, be it quality, be it physics, be it chemistry, be it chemical engineering, etc. So skills, next is training. What is the description? Training comes next, focusing on developing initial skills. Once individuals have acquired knowledge by the means of instruction, the emphasis shifts to learning how to practically apply that knowledge in the specific situation. So what is the importance of providing training, skills training? This stage bridges the gap between theoretical understanding and practical implementation. See, there is always a gap between what you study theoretically and what you do practically. So this bridges a gap. Which one? Your skill, the training, the demonstrating the practical version of it, enhancing the learner's ability to perform tasks. Next is ability, that is experience. See, once you go through the theoretical part, once you go through the practical training, next is doing it, how to do that. So once you do that, first time when you're doing it, first time when you're making presentation for somebody, for sure you would be nervous. I'm also on the same stage. I was nervous, but over the period of time, I recovered because I improved my level of communication. I improved where I was, stuttering. And from there, I picked up, okay, this is where I lag. This is what I work on. This is I need to work on. So that comes from the experience. You fall, you get back on. You fall, you get back on. You fall, you get back on. But you will never, you will not always falling again and again. So you need to, once you fall, you need to learn from that, and then you need to move on. So next is description. Experience gained over time is highlighted as a crucial factor for improving your abilities. The real education occurs outside the classroom through hands-on experience. So when you're doing it, actually, continuous learning through practical application enhances your overall performance. Significance. This stage underscores the idea that true proficiency and mastery comes with continuous practice and real-world experience, emphasizing the importance of applying knowledge. This plays in the ability or the experience part. You will apply both your knowledge and the skills that you gained in various situations. So the KSA education process emphasizes the sequential development of knowledge, followed by the acquisition of skills through training, and finally the continuous improvement of abilities through real-world experience. This holistic or this overall approach ensures a well-rounded and practical education which prepares the individuals for effective performance in their any chosen field, be it training, be it chemical engineering, be it mechanical engineering, be it anything. Okay. So next is, when you're providing training, you need to document it. Like by simply attendance roster. Like when we go to school or when we go to college, they take the attendance. Like when you provide the training for your employees in the organization, you need to have attendance roster. Okay, usually sufficient for documenting training. It provides a record for who attended the training session. May not necessarily indicate whether participants have learned the content. This is about simple, whether you're present or whether you attended the training or not. This necessarily not indicate whether the participant have gained the knowledge from the training. So next is, so in order to find out whether you actually gained the knowledge in the training, what do? You ask for the question, verbal question, or you can conduct the test or examination. Same thing goes with the schools and colleges. So effective for documenting learning outcomes. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the training, from this topic unit 1, we're going to see definitions. We're going to learn about KSA. We're going to learn about training methodology, and we're going to learn about the role of the trainer. So have we learned that? How do I know that? By conducting examination or by conducting test or by asking few questions to the participants. That way I would come to know whether my training is effective or whether the participants have understood the content what I deliver. So now the question for all participants, whenever you hear the terminology competency or competence, what 4 things that should come up in your mind? So type your answers in the chat box, please. So requires participants, written test, require participants to demonstrate knowledge to written assessment. Formally documents the result of the training. Okay, moving on to next topic. Proof of learning. Written test serve as a tangible proof of participant understanding. Important when practical applications or comprehension is crucial for safety training. It demonstrates that participants have observed and retained essential information. Next is, see, in any training that you participate, let us be practical, okay? So you cannot be able to remember each and every word, each and every sentence, what the trainer have taught you. But what you need to understand is that you need to get the basics, you need to find out, you need to filter it out, summarize it, and learn. As I mentioned, by end of this training, you would feel confident that you can able to deliver the training with flying colors. Okay, so that is the outcome. That is my goal of presenting this training program for you all participants. So you need to observe what is important. You need to take that and retain essentially in your outright. That's very important. Okay, so practical application. Some safety training may require hands-on skills. Some safety training may require hands-on skills, such as like putting out the fire extinguisher training. So it requires hands-on skills. So documentation might involve assessment of participant ability to apply knowledge in real-world scenarios. So combining written test with practical assessment ensures a comprehensive evaluation of the participants, how much they gain the knowledge theoretically and how much they gain the knowledge practically by doing so. Okay, moving on to next. Compliance requirement, like as per the legal, as per the law, or as per the regulation, industry regulation, may specify documentation standards for safety training as per OSHA regulations. See, there are some like minimum date of the training that is being provided, name of the participants who have participated in the training, what are the topics that is being covered, and result assessment. So this must be there as a standard requirement for the documentation of training which has been provided for the employees in the organization. So documentation serves as a proof. Documentation serves as a proof of compliance with safety and training standards. With safety and training standards. So this documents, it is very crucial for audits and regulatory inspections. So when they come for the audit, like HSE inspector or factory inspector, they might check what are the different trainings that you have provided for your employees. So you can pull out that record and go to them. So these are the training that I have provided for the employees. So record keeping, maintain organized records of training activities. Include details such as date, participants, topics covered, and assessment result. See, according to ISO 45001-2018, it's an international standard for organization for 45001, which is specifically for occupational safety and health. That states that the employer must retain the record of the training for at least 3 years. For at least 3 years, they must maintain the record of the different training programs that has been provided for each and every workers. So, in generally for any organization, this is the next question. In generally for any organization, who keeps or who retains the training record of the employees? Next question, please answer a question in the chat box. So facilitates tracking individuals and organization progress in safety training. So this is another benefit of record keeping. It facilitates tracking individual and organizational progress in safety training. So what are the training that we have provided? What are the topics that we have covered? What more training that we need to offer? When we need to provide refresher training. So this record keeping facilitates tracking individual performance and organization progress in safety training. All right, continuous improvements. Documenting training outcomes allows for continuous improvement. See, we also, as Ms. Zoya Khan mentioned, before I start off this training, please provide your valuable feedback. See, whenever we do something, since being the technology advanced, before we are providing physical training, and these days we have turned into completely providing virtual training. So what more is going to come tomorrow, we don't know yet, with the artificial intelligence in place. So maybe a robot might be conducting training. We don't know. It might happen. So, I mean, I'm just imagining. So it could be possible because already, these days, journalists or the TV news reporters, it has been made by artificial intelligence. So many jobs also in question. Anyways, whatever it may be, that let's not focus on the future. Let's be on the present part. So what I try to say is continuous improvement means in the terms of there is always a room for improvement. How to enhance or how to attract the participants, how to make sure that you're engaging the participants for the entire training session. So always give them a break in between. So only then they would able to focus, because any human cannot be able to focus continuously statistically more than 15 minutes on one thing. So you need to give them some sort of break, or you need to ask questions, make them engage so that they can focus their entire vibes into the training. So continuous improvement, documenting training outcomes allows for continuous improvement. Identify areas where participants may struggle and adapt training methods accordingly. Enhance the effectiveness of future safety training programs, as I mentioned. So anything we do, there is always a room for improvement. You must believe that you can do better next time. You can make it best out of it in the next time. So you have to always find out, you need to review the participants' verbal and written feedback. And you need to also sit and discuss or consult with the trainers, different sort of trainers that they provide different sort of training programs, not only safety, with other aspects, so that you can able to, you also need to sit at different trainers who conducts the training regularly. Only then you can find out where you're lagging, then you can, bring up yourself. Next is legal and liability considerations. What are the legal and liability considerations? Proper documentation can be crucial in legal situations. It provides a defense in case of accidents or incidents for the employer. Suppose you provided everything it takes for the employee, but however, the employee simply did not follow the safe working procedures because of his attitude. Now, whose fault is that? It's the employee fault. In this case, the employer is responsible to provide compensation? Of course not. So even if we go to civil court, he can defend that, the employer can defend that by providing crucial evidence such as you have been provided with training, you have been provided with duty of care such as PPE, safety equipment, etc. But simply because of your attitude, you got into accident and you injured yourself. So the compensation cannot be claimed. So employer can successfully defend that claim. So it demonstrates due diligence in ensuring the employees are adequately trained in safety protocols. It is whose responsibility to provide training for the employees? Write down your answers in the chat box. Who's responsible in the organization to provide training for their workers generally? Okay. Safety training. Now we're coming to the safety training. Safety training is distinct from safety instruction as it emphasizes enhancing practical how-to through hands-on practice. Unlike instruction, which only gives information and knowledge, training allows students to apply what they've learned in a practical setting. A key aspect in designing safety instruction and training is assessing whether a demonstration is needed to confirm employees' proficiency. The most prevalent form of safety education involves technical how-to training, particularly for the hazardous tasks that the workers do in the workplace. It requires hands-on participation or practice to ensure competency. They ensure their competency. Only then they can work safely. That is why the safety training is important, right from induction training, along with other on-the-job training, etc. So examples of safety technical training includes safety technical training focus on teaching employees the specific skills and knowledge required that they needed to ensure a safe working environment. Examples of topic covered in such training includes, let's take one example, personal protective equipment, PPE. Personal protective equipment, PPE. You say it backwards. Equipment protecting person. It only gives individual protection. It does not give collective protection. So equipment protecting person. If everybody wears it, it's going to protect everybody. But if only one person wears it, it's only going to protect that person. So when PP is necessary, what PP is necessary, how to put on the PP, how to remove the PP, how to adjust the PP, how to wear the PP, what are the limitations of PP, like the expiry dates or how long it can, stay effective, etc. What is the care that we need when we wear the PP, when we dispose the PP, how to maintain the PP, how to store the PP so that it does not contaminate itself. This training involves practical demonstration and tests to ensure that the employees can effectively use the PP. Hands-on technical safety training. Other trainings include how to use the respirator, such as like self-contained breathing apparatus, how to properly remove machine guards, what are the procedures that we need to follow in case of emergency, such as fire emergency or earthquake emergency, etc. Lockout, tagout procedure, you need to provide training on that. So these topics often require hands-on training methods, including demonstrations and practice sessions to ensure employees acquire the necessary skills for workplace safety. So for these things, we need to provide hands-on training for the workers so that they can understand. So before we move on to the training methodology, let's take a break in between for 5 to 10 minutes. So you can ask me questions if you have any questions in between. For any sort of course registration, course inquiries, please shoot it to our admin department, the registration department. Their numbers are displayed here in the screen. So they would be responsible to answer your queries in regards to any sort of training course fees, etc., installment payments, etc. So all these things, please direct your queries to the registration department or the course inquiries department. Any of the questions, you're welcome to shoot me in the chat box, or you can raise your hand. Our admin, Mr. Aider, is there to support you, to unmute you, and you can talk to me over voice. Thanks to all. I hope you enjoyed it. This off part of the session. Over to you, Ms. Zoya Khan. Sanjay, good answer, sir. Management organization. You can put it, employer is responsible. Am I audible? Unmute, please. Okay, go ahead. Right, now you're unmuted. Thank you, Mr. Ryder. All right, employer responsibility. That's good, Mr. Nawaz Obaid. There is always a beginning for everything. Absolutely. Everyone starts somewhere. No one become an expert over the night. It's never possible. It will never be possible. Am I audible? No, ma'am, you're not audible. How to get this course certificate, sir? Please get in touch with our registration department. They would be very happy to assist you. What will be the exam process? Arbab Ahmed, please get in touch with the course registration department. Their numbers are displayed on the screen. I believe the screen is visible. Get in touch with any of them via WhatsApp. They would be happy to assist you, sir. Thank you. Would a certificate be issued to the participants once you register and complete the course, sir? You have to take the assessment. You have to take the exam. So once you do that, thank you, Mr. Ram. Can we do Nibosh IGC from here? Yes, absolutely. Please get in touch with the registration department. They would be happy to assist you. Make me co-host, please. Okay, I'll do that. Sir, according to your experience, which certification course is good for abroad? Absolutely. I believe you're looking for in health and safety. Then in this case, you can go with, if you're looking for the basic level, go with IOSH managing safely and then OSHA 30 hours compliance course. Then the next level, you need to go with NIBOSH IGC. And then you can go with NIBOSH IDIP or OTHM level 6 or NBQ level 6. All right. She answered that. Ma'am, I'm trying to make a co-host, but mhm. Plans to start video, putting waiting room. Yeah, you're a co-host now. I think you can able to unmute yourself. Zoya Khan? Participants, am I audible to you all? No, ma'am, you're not audible now. Too.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
I don't know why Zoya Khan cannot able to unmute herself or able to, not audible. Could you please check on that, sir?
Yes, sir, she is now co-host. She can unmute and speak.
She can unmute herself, right? Okay. Happy New Year, Mr. Isaac. I hope you all enjoyed. Is this EOS certificate equally valued like IOS Train the Trainer? I'm not able to guarantee you, but it serves the purpose that you can able to present like a trainer. But it's just the two different awarding bodies, and that's all. And they're both from UK. So could you please advise which is good comparing BS level 7 and NIBOSH IDIP, I would recommend. So now I will have to chat the numbers on the screen to get more information. Absolutely, sir. Ibidapo Daniel. Correct. You're absolutely correct. Gobi Tuttadi. What is better according to your point of view? Certification courses or degree courses? See, first you do with the degree courses, and then you can go with the professional courses like vocational courses like NIBOSH, IGC, etc. I would suggest that because in many organizations, these days they're looking for diploma or BS, bachelor degree. So I would suggest that. Which safety course is necessary for getting job? Get in touch with our admin department. They would be happy to assist you. So there are a lot of other courses like short-term courses like NIBOSH, IDIP is there, are also NVQ level they're looking for. And also you need to do HUET course and also BOSIET. That's also other requirement for to work in oil and gas sectors, offshores, etc. So get in touch with admin department. They would be happy to assist you. Please make me co-host here and unmute. I wish I could able to help you, man, but
ma'am, you are co-host now. You can speak.
Audible now?
Yeah, loud and clear, ma'am. Go ahead.
Finally. Thank you. Appreciate your support, Heather, and appreciate your support as well, sir. I don't know what's the matter. I was just, I left the meeting. The Zoom itself removed me from the meeting. And then when I logged in back, there was this problem. Anyhow, the technical error, I appreciate the patience of the students as well. Regarding the query, sir, can I please have a minute, if you don't mind?
Absolutely, ma'am. We can take 2.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so we have few queries regarding the certifications. Being very honest, it depends upon the country, companies to the companies, your qualification, your work experience. If you are a fresher and if you want to start your career in health and safety, then I would suggest OSHA 30 hours, which is from USA, IOSH managing safely. Just the basic start, these 2 certification, good to go. If you want to secure a good position, a higher position, even at the start, the NIBOSH IGC is one of the best certification. You can complete these 3 certifications successfully and start your career in health and safety with a good salary package. Again, I would like to say it depends company to the companies, but just to start, these 3 certifications are good for you. Apart from that, you can go for ISW auditor courses from AISP United Kingdom, EISP United Kingdom. We're offering you a wide range of safety certifications from these two awarding bodies. These are international awarding bodies. So these will be considered as international certification. Next comes level 6 certifications. So as Mr. Stulum said, NIBOSH IDIP, yes, one of the best certification. As prerequisite, you can go for that. If no, OTHM level 6, it's an easiest pathway to reward yourself with grad IOSH. Usually, if you successfully complete NIBOSH IGC, OSHA 30 hours, IOSH managing safely, few international certification, then there are companies which will ask you level 6 certification. Again, few companies will ask you for grad IOSH. So if anybody's asking for a grad IOSH, then you can go for OTHM level 6. So with that, you can reward yourself with this with an easiest pathway. So informing you that we're offering this certification as well. And that's the reason I told you Expert Trainers Academy is the right stuff for you. Again, you can go for European Safety Council if you want to be a certified safety professional, which is a golden star in health and safety. If you successfully complete IDHSC, which is from European Safety Council, you will be rewarded with TSP, Transitional Safety Practitioner, a pathway to CSP. It comes under the eligibility criteria for CSP. So that's another story. So if you want to know about these courses, if you want to know the eligibility criteria, the benefits, installment, fees, registration process, anything, then you have the numbers on your screen. Mushra is there, Sana is there, Mr. Mirza is also there. You can just connect with them. Let us know your queries. Let us know your questions, which can help you build yourself in this career. They'll be happy to answer you. Not just this, we're offering a wide range of health and safety certification. If you are looking for diplomas as well, and if you're in India, Hyderabad, or any other place in India, then diplomas will be the best suitable certifications for you. Again, international certification, a clear winner, I can say, if you want your CV to be strong. These days, we are living in a competitive market where even one certification can help you to getting that job or any certain position. So you should be ready. Your CV should be updated. You should be upgraded. Third thing, fourth thing is the knowledge. Only certifications will not help you. So if you want to gain the knowledge, we're offering you the free trainings. And only knowledge will not help you. You should have a qualification which you can keep it on the table. Yes, I am certified. I'm a grad IOSH membership. You have a grad IOSH membership. You're a TSP. You're a CSP. So for all that, these are the pathways. We're offering you these courses. We're offering you the trainings. We're offering you discounts as well. So if you want to register or to know more, then you have the numbers displayed. You can visit our website. We have our social pages, Expert Trainers Academy. Google it, you can find all the details there. And any more questions? See, yes, you will be rewarded with grad IOSH, but it's a different certification, not the one which you're asking. European Safety Council level 7. It's not IDIP. So if you want to know about this certification, then you can connect with Bushra Arsana. They will help you. You're more than welcome, Mr. Kamal. Thank you for your appreciation. And any more questions are there, please let me know so that I can answer them. Thank you, sir, for giving me the chance and allowing me to answer. If there's anything you would like to add, do let me know, or do let the participants know. We're all yours. Thank you, sir. Over to you. Was I audible, sir?
You are audible. Actually, I muted myself. Sorry, man. I was I was trying to unmute myself. It was like my screen is stuck and it's frozen, so it's not letting me to escape.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
I understand. You see, these are the things which we might face when you're delivering a training, but you should know how to cope up with that. Participants,
Absolutely.
a good advice or a suggestion. When you're delivering a training, you might face, because this is an online platform, the network sometimes goes up, comes, it depends on the situations, it depends on the weather. You should not panic. You missed it, finish, it's okay. We're back again, we're right there to support you. Any question, hit us up, we'll answer you. And just because we are in the trainer certification training, I can also say that look how Mr. Silvam is delivering his training, his communication skills, the way he answers to the question, the way he allows you to ask the questions, or if sometimes we do not have any answer to the questions, we get back to you. So these are the things, are the qualities a trainer must possess. And he is having that. That's the reason you're enjoying the training, coming back to the training, joining your trainings. So it depends how you deliver the training. You should make your student comfortable so that he can ask you any queries. If somehow he is not able to understand, the way you communicate with your students, the way they will communicate with you. So it depends how you deliver it. So I would like to take a minute and thank Mr. Subham for coming here, sharing your valuable information, helping us gaining the knowledge, the skills which we should have, and regarding the training courses as well. Thank you, sir. If there are any more tips you would like to share with us, we're all here. We're right here to listen, sir.
Absolutely, ma'am. I would love to, and thanks for the compliments from the bottom of my heart, and it's pleasure delivering training for the Experts Trainers Academy, and particularly at Train the Trainer. And some of questions, would you like to take up and answer that? It's all regarded to IDEP NIBOSH level 6, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Could you please come again?
There are some questions. What is the difference between NIBOSH diploma and NVQ level 6? Which one should one go for? And there are some other questions too. Would you like to take up and answer that, or?
Yes, again, I would like to say one thing. See, I can't give you all the details regarding this certification today at this training. You have the numbers displayed. If you want to connect with me, you can ask them to share you my number as well. But these things will take time. As we're in the training, we'll have to complete the topics as well. But I would suggest it depends on the country or the company. Like if the company's prerequisites is NVQ level 6, then you go for level 6, okay? NVQ. If there's NIBOSH IDEP, then you can go for NIBOSH IDEP. So it depends, the demand. If there's the demand of the particular certification, then we will suggest you. And to suggest you the best suitable course, we will have to have your CV, we need to know your location, we need your qualification, your work experience, and then we will be in a position to suggest you the best suitable course. So for that, please do connect with Bushra or Sana. They will definitely answer you. Or if you want to communicate with me, you can take the numbers from them as well. So, sir, I hope I answered it because we are running out of time. Right?
That's all right. Yeah, you did. And it's fine. I mean, it's all course related, and they can get in touch with our course registration people. They can get more information regarding to NVQ. I mean, to simply put it up, NIBOSH is a different awarding body, which is highly valued, whereas NVQ is a different awarding body. Their exam structure will be different from NIBOSH. So NIBOSH IDEP have 3 units, which are one unit is about management, and second one is about safety, and third one is about health. So 2 of the exams are scenario based, and 3 of the exams are scenario based and 1 assessment. This is something that you need to know the little bit of basics. And NVQ, it's all about submitting practical assessment, and you need to also submit your some documentation that is required from your organization, like minutes of meeting regarding to safety, etc., that you need to submit according to the units that you go. So this is the basic difference with the NVQ level 6, and both are eligible for Grad AIOSH. That's for information. So once you get the Grad AIOSH, which I told about in this training program, once you get the Grad AIOSH, you can study the master program in UK. All right. So with that, let's begin with the next topic, which is training methodology. You as an instructor, what is your role? So that's what we are going to discuss here. Role of instructors. Instructors should be qualified through documented experience and a train the trainer program. So these days, even if you like to deliver NIBOSH IGC training for the institution, you need to have a NIBOSH IGC qualification. Plus, you need to have a minimum of 2 to 3 years of teaching experience. It can be in any field. It does not necessarily have to be health and safety. That's a prerequisite from NIBOSH, which means any institution that you would like to deliver a training program, even for the organization, in order for you to deliver a training program, you need to have some certification. So that is one of the certification program is Train the Trainer program. So evaluation of instructional competency by the training director is essential. So instructors must maintain professional competency by means of continuing education, professional development, or through annual refresher courses. See, why do we insist? We don't insist, but however, it is recommended to get IOSH membership, either it's associate or affiliate or tech IOS or grad IOS once you achieve certain qualification which are eligible for it. So you would be invited. So that, that the membership is going to be valid for 1 year. So in that 1 year, you would be invited to participate in the webinar or seminars or conferences. There would be eminent speakers who would be coming and talking about certain topic. You would gain knowledge about it. So that way you can continuously refresh yourself up, continuously professionally improve yourself on that aspect. So that's very important. So always be a leader, do not be a follower. How you can become a leader? By enhancing yourself. Only by enhancing yourself, you can feel confident, and that gives you leadership skill. Anyways, moving on to next, importance of course material. Importance of course material. The training director must approve all the course materials. Materials, whatever the training materials, must be regularly reviewed and updated so that it is effective. Maintenance of good working order for materials and equipment is very crucial. So written and audio visual materials in the curriculum should undergo peer review by the technical team. See, I need to ensure that this Zoom link that is shared today is working fine before the participants come in. I need to check with my teammate like Zoya Khan, and she's supporting me, and also either whether my voice is audible, whether my screen is visible, whether my slides are moving. I'm taking the confirmation. So this is how you need to do with which virtual training program that you do. But for the physical training program, when you're going to deliver in the training room, you need to ensure that you need to go there at least 30 minutes yearly, and then set the training hall with the air conditioning system that is ensuring that it is not over cold, it's not over hot as well, good lighting requirement, good ventilation requirement in that area, and also your laptop is connected to the projector and VGA cable is all working fine. Ensure that there's a power backup. So all these things you need to ensure. This is one of the other training essentials as well before you deliver a training program. Next, course certificate. A documented certificate should be given to participants who successfully complete the training course. The certificate must include student name, course title, course completion date, and an individual identification number. Like for the US person, it's a social security number and passport number or Aadhaar number. So it's a unique, or your civil ID number, which is unique for one. That number is only issued for the particular person only. There is no duplicate. So individual identification number, that certificate number only belongs to that particular person for that particular course only. So that is kind of authentication, that you're identifying or verifying that certificate is true and genuine. Okay, record keeping. Next, training providers must maintain records with dates of course presentation, names of attendees, names of students successfully completing each course, and the number of training certificates issued. All right, the methodology, the training methodology emphasizes the qualifications and ongoing development of instructors, the importance of up-to-date and peer-reviewed course materials, the issuance of certificates with specific information, and meticulous. Meticulous means careful record keeping for accountability and tracking. So this is essential. The accountability and record keeping is essential, because in the accountability, you would know when next training program need to be provided, what training can be provided. With the record keeping, you can able to defend the civil claims as an employer. So you as a trainer, what is your role? You have various kind of roles that you got to play. So safety trainers play a crucial role in ensuring the well-being of individuals in a workplace. Here are some key roles that they typically perform. So you are an evaluator. Evaluator means you are an assessor. You are assessing the effectiveness of safety training programs and determining their impact on individuals or the employees in the workplace. Facilitator, you are helping in facilitating the training for the employees for various departments. Like you can manage group discussion, or you can do the survey, you can do the questionnaire, discuss with them what training you would need, and you can provide the training accordingly. That is facilitating. Next, counseling. Again, you can do the counseling or consultation individually with the workers or with the department heads like supervisors or managers, and you can get in touch with them, assisting employees or managers or supervisors in evaluating the personal safety competencies by asking questions and goals, fostering a proactive safety mindset. Like you can counsel with them, like, why are you not wearing PPE? what makes you feel like that you're not, why you're not wearing the PPE, whether there is an issue or whether it's uncomfortable. So all these things you need to counsel with them and then create a proactive or positive mindset that safety is not, safety is not just your job. Safety is, it has to be within your art, within your mind. So the thing that you do today, it's also going to help you and also others. So you need to counsel and give them some advice to ensure that they follow the safety protocols in the workplace. So you're also a writer. So you need to create content of, see, now I'm presenting this presentation, which have been prepared by the human or maybe from EOSH awarding body. And also we make some bit of changes to, reach the targeted audience so that they can understand, because sometimes the UK English would be slightly different or the UK slang would be different, which we may not, we Indians or we other nationalities may not be able to easily grasp them what they say, because I have experienced that. So writer, creating written learning materials and instructional content to support the training programs. The writing content must be on the training topic that you're going to provide. And it's also based on the impact that is going to create on the individuals. That is very important. The writing content is very important. And instructor, presenting safety information and guiding participants through structured learning experience, ensuring a clear understanding of safety protocols. You're also going to act as a manager, overseeing and managing various aspects of safety training and development operation of projects, including planning of training, organizing of training, staffing, and then how many trainers would be required to provide this training and control measures. So these are the things you're going to do. These are the roles that you're going to play, you being a safety trainer. So next, once you provide the training, evaluate the training process or what is required to provide an effective training for the workers. So evaluating the training process involves assessing the effectiveness and efficiency of the training program that you are planning to deliver for the workers. So the process is structured and comprehensive, encompassing various elements to ensure that the training achieves its intended outcomes. See, the training that you're providing must bring some outcome, must change the mindset of the workers, must develop the safety attitude and behavior among the workers. So with that, you need to design or develop a training content and program accordingly so that will make an impact. So that is what evaluating the training process. So first is assessment. This refers to initial evaluation of the needs and requirements of the training. So why I need to provide induction training for the newcomers? It's about summarization or outline about our organization, what we do, who we are. So what are the various activities that we do? Where is the first aid? Where is the welfare facilities, like such as toilets and drinking water available? So in case of emergency, where you need to assemble. So all these things you provide in the induction training. So whether I'm going to provide induction training, whether I'm going to provide any job-specific training, that assessment is required so that you can create an impact on it. Next is objective. The objective, if you could hear this terminology, SMART. SMART. What is SMART? Specific. S stands for specific. M stands for measurable. A stands for achievable. R stands for reasonable. And T stands for time bound. So your objective must be SMART. Even for your training objective must be SMART. Even for health and safety objectives must be SMART. So clearly defined training objectives are crucial. These are specific, measurable goals that the training intends to achieve. So what is your training that is intended to achieve among the workers or for the organization? So objectives help in guiding the development of course content and provide a benchmark for assessing success. So when you create objectives that will help you or that will help you to develop the course content, which can provide as a reference for assessing success of your training program. So that's what objective means. Next slide, course materials. The content provided during the training, such as presentations or manuals and multimedia materials, the materials should align with the learning objective and be designed to effectively convey the necessary information. Okay, so the course material that you are providing for the participants or that you have visually presenting the content for the employees or for the participants, it must deliver the information which is needed for the workers. That's very important. Lesson plan, a detailed outline of the topics. See, when I first started off with the training, I told you these are the learning objectives or learning outcomes. So what are the learning outcomes from this unit? Number 1, definitions, KSA, training methodology, and role of the trainer. That's what we're discussing. So we need to provide an outline what we're going to discuss about it today. What are the lesson plans? Okay, a detailed outline of the topics and activities covered in each training session. Lesson plans ensure that the training is organized and follows a logical sequence. They also help trainers manage time effectively. So I was giving a break, and I was giving a break by keeping in mind how many slides I have remaining, right? So how long I would take to complete those slides. So what I need to talk during that each slide. So that is what lesson plans are for me. Whether that the discussions or whether the saying that I'm going to say, is it going to reach my participants effectively? So that is what it will go on to my mind, because when like when I present the training, if somebody, out of 60 people, if 40 people like it, so I'm not going to say everyone is going to like the presentation, but if most of the people like it, that means 95% would, more than 95% would be able to, get what I would like to say. So next is evaluation strategies, methods employed to assess participants' progress and understanding during and after the training. So how you can assess the training, or how you can check the training that you provided is effective or not. That is what is called evaluation strategies. That is like conducting quiz or play cards or flashcards, practical exercises, asking questions, and also assessment to measure the effectiveness of training in real time. So next is criteria for successful completion. See, when you take the training, or when you do the exam, such as like IOSH managing safely, or OSHA 30 hours compliance course, or NIBOSH IGC, you have to undergo an exam, and that exam will give you a certain score. If you achieve this score, then you are pass. If you score less than that, then your grade is referred, or you did not successfully complete that. So that is a criteria that you set for successful completion. A clearly defined criteria that participant must meet to successfully complete the training. This could include achieving a certain score on assessment, actively participating in discussion, or demonstrating specific skills. Okay, so these are the way that you can set a criteria for the successful completion of this training, following the training. Next, training goal. The training goal is the overall outcome. These are the overarching or overall outcomes that the training program aims to achieve. The goals are broader than objectives. The goals are the entire result for the organization, whereas objective, it could be specifically for the department. So whether the goal is for the entire team or the entire organization, let us keep it that way. Next is learning objective. As I mentioned, it should be specific, measurable, and achievable statement that outline what participants should know or be able to do after completing the training. These are the learning objective. As I mentioned in the beginning of the training, by end of this training, today and tomorrow, you would feel confident that you can be able to present the training if you have the content and practice the content. That I'm very confident about it, and I'm sure you would be able to. So that's about the learning objective. So the learning objectives are derived from the broader training goals. Next, training effectiveness. This involves assessing how well the training achieves its goals and objectives. Effectiveness can be measured through various means. Like as Zoyagon mentioned, as I also mentioned, there is always a room for improvement. How you can improve yourself. You need to participate in different training programs on the different aspect or different field. So how does the trainer demonstrates what are the different presentation that he does, what are the different things that he does in the PowerPoint presentation that makes it eye-catching or eye-appealing for the participants. So you need to participate and take feedback. When you're presenting the training session, you need to take feedback from the participants, like verbal feedback or written feedback, so that you need to review that constantly so that you can work on continuous improvement in delivering your training skills. So performance improvement and the application of new skills in the workplace. So these are the training effectiveness. So once you provide the training, now whether this has created impact on the workers, like before the workers are not using the PPE, now the workers are using the PPE because they become safety conscious. Before the workers were not following the safe system of work. Now they are following the safe working methodology, step-by-step process, how to carry the work safely. Before, the workers are not using the safety guards while working. Nowadays, they're using the safety guards, ensure that the machines are not operated without the guard. So these are the training effectiveness you can able to measure. So in a summary, a well-evaluated training process incorporates a systematic approach, ensuring, see, in between, I take this annotate and make underline. I just want to bring your attention, your eyes on that particular line. Sometimes you might have missed through because you might have certain, disturbances, or like somebody might have called you on your phone or some messages that popped up in WhatsApp. You might be looking into that. You might have lost where you are. So where we are in the training. So this can able to find out, this can able to let the participants know this is where we are. Okay, that's another tip that you can take it out from the virtual training program. So in summary, a well-evaluated training process incorporates a systematic approach, ensuring that the training is well-planned, aligned with the organization goals, and capable of delivering measurable results. So regular feedback and assessment are essential for continuous improvement in any training program, not only specifically for Train the Trainer course. In any training program, regular feedback and assessments are essential for continuous improvement in the training program. So with that, we complete our unit 1. If you have any questions, please shoot in the chat box, or you can raise your hand. We can unmute you and you can talk to me over voice. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. I do not, and again, one more thing, I do not want to keep it more than 1 hour 30 minutes. I would like to design it, within that 1 hour 30 minutes, and I also give break during the training program, because we can able to bring back our brain fine tune so that you can able to concentrate. So you have your feedback form link has been shared. Please kindly provide your feedback. That's would be very valuable for us. And let me go to over to Ms. Zoekon.
Thank you. Yes, sir. So the feedback form has been dropped. So dear participants, students, I hope you enjoyed the training. Just to make you smile, we have another training tomorrow as well. So don't worry, if you have any questions or if you want us to cover any kind of topics, then we will be covering that tomorrow, same time. And ahead also we have 5 days of training for OSHA 30 hours. So if you want to join the trainings as well, you have to join the WhatsApp group, which will be shared. Admin, have you shared the group link of WhatsApp? If no, please do share the WhatsApp group link so that our students or participants can join us there, so that we then keep them posted about the latest HSC updates, job opportunities, HSC documents, interview preparations, and offers on our international certifications. So just to inform you all one more time that the fees for this certification is 18,000 Indian rupees, but as of now, it's only for 11,999 INR, which is 12,000 Indian rupees. So if you want to register or book your seats, please message Bushra, Sana, and Mr. Mirza. You can let them know that you're interested in the certification. They'll guide you about the process, registration process, installments, benefits, durations, assessments. Everything will be explained to you by them. Not only for this certification, for other certifications as well. Take a screenshot of the slide. You will get to know the courses that you're offering. Not just the certification, wide range of health-safety certifications, which means we can share the course list, we can share the names, we can share the pathways. So if you want, then please do connect with them. And thank you for listening to us. Hope to see you all tomorrow. We can also share this in your connections. They're also welcome. More than welcome to join us. So, do we have any questions? I believe Mr. Sanjay has a question for you, sir.
Does effectiveness of training depends on what medium the trainer app use? Yes, please. And what we should write current designation and form, whatever the current designation job posting that you're holding in your organization, you can write that, sir. Thank you, Mr. Abdullah. Thanks for all the participants. Thank you all the participants for participating today. We believe that you enjoyed the training session. If you have any feedback, so please kindly provide the feedback so we will look into it and we will get back to you. We will try to continuously improve ourselves and also by providing various training. Judge today how the training program was conducted. I hope it was effective. And we look forward to serve you tomorrow as well, happily, wholeheartedly, and wish you all a safe night. Enjoy your night and see you all tomorrow. This is me, Selvam, signing off, and take care. Zoya Khan, please over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, participants. I hope to see you all tomorrow, and we'll be signing off for now. Wish you a very successful career ahead, and hope you enjoy your night. Thank you, everybody. Take care. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye.